Here to talk to you today all about lead magnets. So let me know in the comments whether you have a lead magnet. And I am just interested to find out, um, how it's working for you. Are you using it effectively? And today I'm going to talk a little bit about why. Why even bother? Why even bother to have a lead magnet in the first place? So many reasons, so many reasons. So let's get into it, shall we? So a lot of people that I work with really struggle with their content. Okay. So they just really struggle to know what they should talk about. Sometimes that means that they are like, oh, I don't even, what's the point of social media? Why should I be here? Am I getting anything out of it? So tell me, why are you here? Why are you on social media in the first place? I've been on social media for a long time because I use different parts of it to do different things. So I've been on Facebook since I lived in New Zealand. And when I was leaving New Zealand, Facebook was really kind of coming to become a social network, which is in 2007. And so I got on it at the beginning to stay in contact with my friends. And obviously it's evolved. Instagram, I loved from the beginning. Again, a bit of an early adopter. So I just loved it. I loved taking photos. Obviously, it's completely evolved. And then LinkedIn, I used to, just network. And I used it to reach out to potential clients. And I've used and loved LinkedIn for a long time. I like it as an actual platform. It's, for the most part, quite a positive platform. And so apart from being in these networks and on these social platforms to express my creativity, I also use them to meet clients. So what about you? Tell me in the comments why you're on social. So if you do use social media, or if you are in business and you're a small business and you're not so comfortable using social media, then I really recommend that you have a specific reason to be there, okay? Because it will really help you with your messaging, all right? So largely what I suggest to my clients should be the reason that they're on social media is to show their future customers and their existing customers what it is like to spend time with them, what it is like, what transformation their clients will get when they interact with them, when they purchase their services, when they work with them. Okay, so that is the reason for producing content. So if you're thinking, well, what kind of content should I produce? What messaging should I share? Then start there. Start by showing people what would improve in their lives if they work with you. Okay, show them the improvement. All right. But then ultimately, and I have this written down on my piece of paper, but I was just talking to one of my clients about it, because she's not a major fan of posting. Okay, so I said to her, well, why bother? What do you want out of it? What would make it show up in your list of positive things as a thing to do. And we came to the conclusion that it was the connection she needed. She wanted the connection. And so that is one of the reasons why you need a lead magnet. You need a lead magnet so that you can create a subscriber from a follower, so that you can have a connection with someone who is following you that is owned by you. Also, having a lead magnet, a relevant lead magnet that connects to your offer, can help you to figure out a little bit more about your followers and your future clients, because it can help you to identify what they're interested in by the virtue of the fact that they actually download your lead magnet, that they register for it, that they give you something for what you exchange with them. Okay, so let's say you give them a five recipes to power up your weight session, or 5 mantras to improve your money mindset. Whatever it is that you give them, they then give you their email address because they are interested in that. And that then shows you, okay, right, that's what my clients or my followers are actually interested in, because they have seen me post about this subject matter. They have read, my instruction that, the link is, under this video, or the link is in the bio, whatever platform you're on. And they have gone and downloaded this piece of information. So okay, that particular subject is of interest to them. Yeah? So that's what you need, a lead magnet. Convinced? I hope so, because it can really transform every size business, from your solopreneur up to like a major organization, because it can start helping you to identify who your followers are, and it can help you to understand how you can start interacting with them. Okay, so really, I recommend it to all my clients, big and small. Okay, so the thing that most people struggle with, though, is what do I give them? What should I do? Like, why do this? What could I share? Okay, well, give them something of value. Give them something that is like a taster of working with you, so that they get the experience. And just cast your mind back to not so long ago, and actually probably still goes on, a free month at the gym, or a free taster class, or a free call. They're all little free things that we give away so that people get to know us, aren't they? So your lead magnet should be the same. It should be really easy to download, but it should be useful, and it should be really closely linked to what you do, what you offer, how you offer this. Okay, so just think about it. Okay, one of the lead magnets I used to offer, and when I taught yoga, was an online yoga class. Then people could do a class and see what they thought, and then it was just so good because I had a certain way of approaching yoga, and it just meant that if someone had tried my class before actually investing in a membership, then I had less refunds to have to deal with, So that can be like a really great reason to offer a lead magnet, because it makes sure that you've got the right people coming into your net, into your subscriber list. Okay. Does that make sense? Let me know in the chat if that doesn't make sense, or if you're like, oh, I don't know though. Do I need a lead magnet? I don't know. I'll give you another reason. Circling back to what I said about struggling with what to say and what to share on social media. Having a relevant lead magnet is a great way to focus the mind when it comes to content, okay? Because you can use it as a way to connect with people. It's like a little extra thing that you can share with people. So I have a PDF that is 40 lead magnet ideas for coaches, yoga teachers, and fitness pros. And that is something that I share, okay? And in it, it helps my people, my clients, to identify who their clients should be. And it gives them ideas on like how they can develop a lead magnet. So I know if somebody downloads that they need help with their marketing, okay? And I know if someone is thinking about producing a lead magnet and they sign up to and they register for it, I know, okay, they are at that step of their business where they're taking their business seriously, where they are thinking commercially, and they're the kind of people I want to work with, okay? Does that make sense? So what clients do you want? What transformation do they need? And then, like, that's what you could talk about, not just the idea of the transformation, but also, here's my lead magnet, and talking about it, and sharing it widely, and promoting it again and again, and sharing it in groups that you're part of, and sharing it in direct messages, and sharing it on your page, and sharing it on your personal page, and sharing it in your bio. And like, that should be one of your content pillars, is sharing your lead magnet so that you can grow your list, so that you have a network of people that you can talk to, okay? It's really important that it is relevant to your offer, okay? It's so important, because otherwise you have the wrong people in your list. If you are, let's say, if you do two things in your business, okay? So let's say you are a career coach, but you do CVs as well. It's just something that you do. It's part of your bread and butter. But really, you want more career coach business. Then you have to be really careful of your lead magnet. You need to make sure that it's bringing people towards the career coach part of your business, instead of 5 tips to improve your CV. Because if you have a lead magnet that is 5 tips to improve your CV, then you're going to bring more people into your list that are interested in improving their CV, rather than, let's say you have 5 tips to improve your visibility at work. That's going to be more relevant to a career coach type offer, okay? So you have to think about that, okay? So I've used career coach, but what would it be in your business, okay? Then make it easy to deliver. Don't wait until you show up and then you go into Facebook events and download the leads and and then email people. Oh God, don't do that. Don't do that. Especially if you do lead generation ads. Don't do that. If you've got a decent lead magnet, deliver it immediately. There's so many ways to do that. You can set up a really easy automation using something free like MailerLite. I use Lead Pages, sensational. Really easily delivered. People register and they get the lead magnet straight away. And then I can link it up to Kajabi, which I use to do all my courses. And I have an automation. I literally, Lead Pages goes, hello, Kajabi, here's a new person. And then I start to welcome people, because think about it, in real life, if you meet somebody, wouldn't you especially if it's somebody that you like or somebody who you want to do business with or somebody who you want to network with or play a game of tennis with or whatever, you would follow up, you wouldn't just go like, oh, hi, pleased to meet you, and then just say nothing to them ever again. Well, sometimes you would. I'm a bit introverted, so that can happen with me a little bit. But I don't mean it. But generally speaking, best manners is to actually talk to people, So same deal. When you welcome somebody, when you've given them their lead magnet and they've given you their email address, they expect to hear from you. I work with so many people who are like, but I don't want to hassle them. No, why do you see it like that? That is a mindset thing, if ever there was one. If someone's given you their email address in order to get something, they expect you to get in touch with them. You need to introduce yourself, you need to be in touch with them. Just remember, 90% of your followers aren't going to buy from you right now, but 75% of them are going to buy what you're selling either from you or from somebody else. Okay. They follow you for a reason. Okay. So are you in front of them enough so that they have you at the top of their mind when they go to purchase whatever it is that they started following you for in the first place? Okay. And having a lead magnet, the right lead magnet, can really, really help with that. Okay. It really can. Because it gives you something to talk about. You can say, how did you find that meditation? Or how did you cook those recipes? Or, have you been doing that mantra? Or have you practiced? How did you read over my tips for interviewing? Or have you had to have a difficult one-to-one yet? Have you applied any of the suggestions that I made? Get in touch with me if you need to ask me any more questions, so it can just really help you so much. So if you need help with this, if you're like, oh gosh, I have a lead magnet, it's not working, I don't know, I need something better. Or maybe you have a new offer and you need a bit more help around just making sure that your lead magnet is relevant. Then I have a training on the 27th of September, and it's going to be a live training showing you how you can create the perfect lead magnet to attract the right clients for you. It will be live, it will be interactive, and furthermore, a week later, we're going to get together again, and we're going to have a feedback session, okay? A live feedback session. So I'm going to put the link in the relevant places so that you can find out more about the training. There's a bucket load of value included. So I'm also going to be recording some extra tutorials and including some templates. And I'll also be sharing some affiliate links to help you, so such as like my lead pages, my Kajabi affiliate link, and also links to amazing templates by Amber Chalice so that you can, just do everything with ease. Do it simply, do it easily, because that's what I want for you. I want you to grow your business. I want you to do it in a sustainable way so that, you grow your business and you don't feel overwhelmed. Because ultimately my job is helping my clients to communicate their message in a meaningful way so that they attract the best clients, with ease. So that's what I want. I want you to be able to have a great, successful business that performs well, but that you also get to go and enjoy your life. Because, that's what it's all about. Okay, my lovelies, comment below if you have any questions or get in touch with me. Just private message me and I'll get back to you. But for now, I shall sign off. So enjoy your day. Bye.